Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is True Crime Tuesday yet again, and today we will be talking about a very popular urban legend here in the Philippines that has been going around since the 1980s. Yes, it is an urban legend, but if it were real, this would definitely count as true crime. Today we will be talking about the Snakeman of Robinsons. So, the Robinsons Mall chain is currently one of the largest shopping malls and retail operators in the Philippines. But they started out as a humble department store back in 1980 when it was founded by the late John Gokongwei Jr., who passed away in 2019 at the age of 93. Now, they were already popular back in the 80s, and we all know that along with fame, typically comes some gossip. And the Robinsons malls were no stranger to that. Now, sometime during the late 80s to the early 90s, news about the Robinsons Snakeman started to spread like wildfire. People believed that there was a half-man, half-snake lurking somewhere in Robinson's Galleria. There are various stories and versions regarding this so-called Snake Man, but the most popular one was that the founder of the small chain, John Gokongwei Jr., actually had twins, a daughter named Rubina Gokongwei Pe and a secret twin brother who was half man and half snake basically. Now, I think that a lot of people believe this because the Gokongweis are a family comprised of very successful and wealthy Filipino-Chinese businessmen. And in the Chinese zodiac, it is said that snakes bring luck to its owner. One of the rumors say that this snake man is the reason behind the Gokongwei family's success, and that this snake would also lay golden eggs, adding more to the family's already existing extreme riches. Now, according to the urban legend, this snake man lived inside Robinson's Galleria, and that he had an affinity for beautiful women. Some say that he lives in the basement, while others say that he hangs out in a secret room. Now, allegedly, this snake man has a spy cam installed in all women's dressing rooms across the mall, and that when he sets his eye on someone, the floors to the dressing room would magically open, resulting to the women dropping down to the basement and or this secret snake dungeon. Now, some believe that these women are eaten by the snake man, while some believe that they are held captive there for his pleasure. And as crazy as it sounds, a lot of people really did believe that this was true. At first, this was just a small rumor until a popular actress named Alice Dixson somehow came into the picture. Now, for some reason, she got caught up in all of this. Rumors started to spread that Alice went inside the mall to try out some clothes, and once she got inside the dressing rooms, the snake man caught a glimpse of her on the spy cam and instantly took a liking to her. The dressing room floors then opened, making Alice fall down to the dungeon. However, she was able to make a run for it and escape through a tunnel that led up to a nearby hotel. Now, all of this gossip could have been avoided if Alice had talked about it and told everyone that it didn't really happen. However, she chose to stay silent instead. And for a lot of people, her silence was equivalent to confirmation. I mean, if it didn't happen, why not just tell everyone that it didn't, right? Now, Alice kept her silence for decades until she finally spoke about it a few years ago. And here's what she had to say about the whole incident.
What I remember on that particular day was I went to Robinson's Galleria Mall. I remember it actually being night. And production told me I needed to change my outfit or go into my costume. And they directed me to the bathroom sa labas ng department store. on the 4th floor para magpalit ng damit. Natatandaan ko pa nga na may mga nag-oosyoso sa labas, and for some reason, as I was inside the bathroom, I said, "Tuklaw, tuklaw." Now, I don't really know kung bakit ko yun ginawa. Siguro kasi I was just being funny. I was trying to get a laugh sa mga kasamahan ko. I was just being young and silly. Lumabas yung balita or gossip na kinagat ako or kinain ako ng malaking sawa sa loob ng mall. Lumabas pa ito sa headline ng tabloids and news. But I dismissed it. And I went on with my business. This is where I believe the rumor started to build. Perhaps my silence was a contributing factor sa paglaki ng rumor na ito.
Now, Robina Gokongwei Pe, the daughter of John Gokongwei Jr. and the twin of this alleged Snakeman, also spoke about this whole ordeal.
It's very, very stupid. And of course, I think your next question will be, who do you think started the rumor?
And who, where did it come from?
Everybody asks me that question, who started the rumor? Most probably, it was spread by a competitor with a very, very sick mind. There's another rumor that the snake is my pet, not my brother. I just want to show everybody, this is my pet. Piggy say woof.
Now, in my opinion, that is more believable, that this was a crazy rumor started by a business competitor. These rumors eventually started to die down, but not completely. You'd still hear people talking about it from time to time. But it did gain traction once again a few years ago, when rumors of the Snakeman dying surfaced online. Now, along with these rumors came photos of the alleged Snakeman. And to me, it's just funny because things really don't add up. The original urban legend says that this guy was huge and that he ate beautiful women. However, the photos that started to circulate online were more of a lizard man. That dude was tiny and honestly looked like a prop for a low-budget horror film. After these rumors of the Snakeman dying, Alice Dixon actually worked with Robinson's Corporation for an ad that had this mysterious Snakeman theme surrounding it. I find that whole ad hilarious because it seemed like the management and Alice were mocking the people who actually believed and helped spread these crazy-ass rumors. And at the very end of the ad, they included a line saying, "Time to make new stories," which for me is just brilliant. As someone who has worked in marketing and created numerous ads, chef's kiss. It also signifies the end of an era now that this alleged Snakeman is supposedly dead. And honestly, that was supposed to be the end of it. However, this rumor started to resurface again just a few months ago, specifically in August when a young woman disappeared in Robinson's Place, Palawan. Now, I already covered this particular case, and I am planning to make an update video on this. So I'm not gonna talk much about it here, but basically, a 22-year-old store employee went missing in early August of this year. And at first, CCTV footage of her entering the mall was made publicized. However, the authorities initially said that they couldn't find any footage of her exiting the mall. For a few days, people went nuts over the possibility that the Snakeman was real and that he could still be alive. But alas, that was quickly debunked when the police finally announced that they saw a footage of the missing girl exiting the mall. As of now, these rumors are starting to finally die down again. However, I don't think that these will die off completely because the new generation just found out about all of this. It's another generation that will talk about this urban legend. Personally, I don't believe this, and I think it's a bunch of crap. However, I did want to talk about it because it's Halloween and I have this fabulous Medusa headpiece that I wanted to wear again. But that's all that I have for you for this week's video. Thank you so much for tuning in and I will see you guys next week.